Alrighty, so we're getting at why we had this unique profile in front of the trigger guard. We wanted to get at lowering bore access, and instead of bringing the hand up to meet the barrel, which can start to tilt my trigger finger not in alignment with the trigger guard, we wanted to bring the slide and the barrel down to the hand. In order to do that, we blew through a significant portion of the frame here and dropped that slide directly on top of the trigger guard. You'll notice we actually have very little material of the grip on top of the trigger guard. That created a lockup challenge for us, and we obviously don't have room for a linkless cam, so we've moved our barrel camming surface in front of the trigger guard. Our forwardmost barrel lug in lockup is resting against this takedown lever. It's very robust, you can see it right here. That is now in line with where we would typically see our recoil spring, but this real estate's taken, and we deliberately chose to move that recoil spring down further, right in alignment with the center of your trigger guard. It was an intentional decision because when I'm in my shooting stance, I am now actuating this recoil force on a lower position on my hand, which is going to create less torque about my only pivot point, which is my wrist. I'm going to have less muzzle flip due to that.
Okay, a big question that a lot of people have is you've got the light rail underneath.
We do, yes.
How does this, having your light mounted so far below the muzzle of the end of your barrel, how does that affect shooting and where the light pattern is?
You want to run a light. So we've actually already been talking with Surefire this morning. We're interested in creating maybe a more unique profile for, we have a unique profile gun. We're interested in maybe having a lower profile mount for us, possibly considering an offset. What we really want to do is support the aftermarket and have them help us create something better. We designed what we feel is a really, really awesome gun. There's a lot of other creativity out there that can support this design specifically.
I'm intrigued.
Thank you.
I run a very